Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're finally getting to check out the early release of Arms of God. It feels like we've been trying this game out in demo form for like a year now. This is a Brotato-like is the best way to say it, and it's one of the only ones that feels like it is, very close to Brotato, but also has a lot of meaningful differences and is quite quality. I just did a run of the early access just a few minutes ago. I really enjoyed it. And I want to show off some of the new stuff that's been added. I haven't unlocked everything, but we've got a weaponsmith over here. It seems like there's a lot of content. I don't know how much is actually in this early access, but at least a lot of planned stuff. So there's weapon unlocks over here. There are weapon upgrades over here. Weapon upgrades are like items in Brotato. Only in this game you can apply upgrades to like globally to your character, are directly to the weapon itself, and then you can convert the weapon into an upgrade, which is really neat. I have not unlocked the shrine. I need to do that. I haven't unlocked the bell tower. Not sure what that does. And then we have over here the confessional, which is super cool because it's a ban system. So let's say I don't want lifesteal in my pool of things that can be offered. Well, I could just remove it. Now it did say this has a cost, like it costs 6 of this resource here, these edicts, to remove it, and I would only get half back by doing it. So right now I'm leaving everything in, but having a ban system like that is really nice built in. But anyway, let's start a crusade. We're on Act 3. It carried over demo progress, at least the most recent demo progress. So I had a little bit of stuff going in. We have 3 characters of what seems to be 8 unlocked. I'm gonna play the Judicator, who, and I like the way the system is. It's it's Brotato. You pick a character and you pick a weapon, but your main weapon starts with an upgrade, plus you get the stats from the character, plus they have their special ability on spacebar. Not only that, you can customize how they look, if you so choose to. Some of these, it does seem, I haven't quite figured out the color pattern, like where goes what, something, words, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna click around. Is there randomize? Randomize would be cool. Whatever, we're on with that. We're this big boy. I think I'm gonna take this shock maul, and let's just do that. Let's start a crusade to the catacombs of blood. But yeah, the game's kind of sick. So you can choose your aiming type. So you could play straight up twin stick shooter if you want. You can auto fire in a cone that you're facing, or you can leave it on total auto. I have it on total auto right now. There's a chance we switch to like aim in a cone, I think. Or if the game gets really difficult, I might have to do like, I'll actually pick, but here we go. Ooh, Resurrection Spire. There seems to be a bunch of unlockables too within the levels. So, if you haven't seen the game before, there's also this stuff. So, this is your money. And this is your crucifix that you saw in the middle of the arena there. What it seems like is any XP that you don't pick up gets sucked up by the crucifix. And the crucifix levels up independent, or your crux, levels up independent of your character, there's now a whole menu screen. So you have your character here, your crux here, your prayers, which is all your buffs and your weapons and all that good nonsense. And then you could go on to the next area. So we'll go back to this. We get to pick one. And when you pick one, it's gonna unlock the adjacent things. And this seems to be semi-random. I'm gonna increase the aura of it. Yeah, I think this layout is somewhat random. I think it's always like green, red, blue, but I think what goes in what spot is random. That's my understanding. But that's also assuming I can read. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all of these and I'm going to lock them. Oh, so if you did play the demo and you've taken a lot of these things, you're going to get new codex options for this stuff, because codex is new. But yeah, I am pleasantly surprised with how this game has turned out. So, the other big thing that this game has that, kind of sets it apart is basically you could stack up a weapon, and you could convert that weapon into an upgrade and then attach it to another weapon. And how powerful the upgrade is depends on how powerful the weapon is, and so on and so on. That makes sense, right? But it's a unique system that is something that's different compared to other games in the genre. I should have done this first because there's almost no way I kill all of these unless, give me resources, unless they all jump towards me. All right, so what can we get? Enemies get less damage in the aura. HP decay. The number of seconds after taking damage before health regeneration begins. That seems good. So you kind of lean into what you want over here, and it shows like all your stuff, which is nice. What I'm going to do is continue to buy weapons, and I'm going to keep them separately for now. But if you combine two of the same type of weapon, they will upgrade to like a tier 2 version, which is kind of sweet. Also, I have an upgrade that I bought from one of the meta progression things that I probably should have shown off before I started the run, that allows you to merge two tier 2s to a tier 3. So there's that. Music's also solid. Solid. Doesn't blow me away, but does what you want it to do. It's not like crazy, like I'll never listen to, you know, your Spotify or whatever music of choice over it, but good enough that I didn't turn it off earlier when I was playing. So that does say something, because I've been doing that a lot in this genre lately. Alright, action. While within the cross's sacred aura, temporary healing, heal rate. Oh, let's take the action, sure. Why not? And then I'm going to take this Ember Sword, and have it over here. I'm going to spread these out for now. This is a blessing, so blessings over here. I'm just going to take the 6% crit chance. And I'm just not going to spend to reroll, because money's kind of tight. And yeah, so each of the runs goes to, seemingly so far goes to 15 waves. Which I think ends up being a pretty good time. My experience so far. I don't know if that's going to change, because right now we're on Mercy difficulty, and there seems to be 2 additional difficulties, but I don't know if we can unlock those until we've cleared Act 5. At least that's what it looks like. Alright, we gotta defend this thing over here. There's definitely some number of... There's not like a large number of events, but it seems like there's always some type of event going on every stage. So you always kind of have something to do, and the days are... Not the days, the waves are pretty short. So it's really like the same format as Brotato. That's the core of it. All right, so we have some global lightning damage here, which is cool. Notice our Crux didn't level up that time. That's why it didn't send us over there. What is this tab button? Oh, this shows our stats over here if we want it. I'll leave that up. I'm gonna reroll, I think. Actually, no, we're going to take this 34% electric damage, and I'm going to slap it on our Shock Maul. And we can reroll 34% fire damage, but lower crit chance. I'm going to put that on one of the swords. Take 4% movement speed is probably okay. And Electro Bullet. I will slap that back on this. I know they're electro bullets, but, well, the way the game works, whatever. Just a naming convention. Shock Maul is. And this guy's just full melee. So we want to stack melee damage. And that's kind of it. And since we're going, like, hybrid element. Generally, I would prefer to go, like, a specific element. Proximity Spark unlock. Yeah, it seems like we keep getting random unlocks just from opening chests and whatnot during runs. So I feel like there's a constant flow of just new upgrades, which feels really good. Which I gotta say is probably the biggest difference from the demo, where it felt like, oh, this is fun, but it's missing something, the constant flow of unlocks is really satisfying that that dopamine rush for the game. And I feel like I'd be cool playing this until I've probably unlocked everything. Kind of like how I was for Brotato, honestly. Which is impressive. I mean, maybe not, you know, beat the game on max difficulty with every class, but like something to that effect. Alright, so this is reduced cooldowns for the abilities. We only have one ability, that's whatever. Increase electric damage while in the area seems fine. Now, one other thing too, if you're combining weapons, you have to have space to combine weapons, so I'm keeping that in mind. Alright, so we're gonna take the shock maul and we're gonna attach it to this one. So now it's an electro hammer plus 150 damage to ranged enemies. You also cannot convert your main weapon, so whatever you pick to start with, you have to stick to that. I'm gonna slap some more bullets on it, but I'm probably gonna stop with that. Take 12% electric globally, and I'm gonna take unbroken flesh. The HP delay's rough, but like the HP and the HP rate is important. We only have 35 HP right now, which is like kind of not a lot. I'm also sorry if you hear dinging. I'm recording this during the wifey's work hours, and we share an office, so she's getting pinged on Teams. Sorry if I just triggered anybody else with a job, because, you know, Teams is awful, but, you know, it is what it is. Trying to get more content in, because with the Summer Games Fest, there's a lot going on. A lot of new stuff feels like this month. A lot of banger games. All right, let's go kill these freaky hellspawn or whatever they are. Oh, I guess our dash is probably damaging, huh? It's called bash. Oh, I gotta get these banners. What just happened? Okay, I think that was a bug we just found, because I kind of got locked into the grab the banner animation. Is there only the one? That's weird. Oh, wait. Okay. 2. 3. Yeah, something about, I think, dashing into the banner kind of messed it up. Oh, there's a chest here, too. I'm not going to get the other banner, though. That sucks. I need the other banner to unlock stuff in the base. Curse of Weakness. Yes, let's do that. Reduce the damage to enemies in the AoE of the Crux. Pickup range is neat. Rarity find is neat. Unbroken flesh is also, again, kind of solid. Redemptive pain is interesting. I'm gonna slap some more bullets on here and just say we're done slapping bullets on there. I should probably look at what the events are, that way I know if there's banners I should do it. Alright, so I have to defend that thing. But that's not till like 40 seconds are left. I don't know, I just feel like everything about this game is like significantly improved since the beta. Or not beta, demo, whatever, all the versions I played. I was a little unsure about it, but very, very happy with what I'm seeing. Also, we're like dying. I guess only having like 30 max HP is not good on a melee character. There's accessibility stuff, like you could turn off the icons above our health bar that's right below our character. If you don't want to see the cooldowns on your weapons and whatnot, which is nice. I'm a fan of seeing those things, so I know like how long I am away from a swing. Potentially relevant. It's not something I would want to not have and then need it for like half a second and then not have it, you know? Get away from my power converter. All right, we got 4 cores. That's important. We need a lot of those. Shock Maul tier 1. All right, now that we have that, I'm going to take this fire sword, attach it to this sword. Take this Shock Maul, because I need 2 of these. I'm going to buy this 11 HP, so we'll stop dying. And this is HP rate is HP per second. This is important. 6% crit chance. Not terrible. It's global, right? There's a holy spear. Now we have a lance. Do I want to take bleeding bullets? I don't think so. I don't know what the strat is. Oh, tier 3 blessing. -8 dodge, which we have 0 of, so that's fine. 32 HP. Okay, I'm gonna lock this and we'll get it next time. I'm going to buy this. I'm gonna buy the crit chance. Or just like global crit chance. We're at 18. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so we have Resurrection Spire and a chest. Let's get that. Let's get it. I'm assuming there's not as many weapons as they show in the game in like the unlock screen, but if there is, this game is just like stacked with stuff, which is, it's possible. Been in demo state for a long time. Kind of wish I could have like an HP bar like on the top of the screen, like kind of bigger. You know? You know what? Let's look while we're here. Let's just look. There's mouse only mode, content creator mode. Well, that's probably, you should have had that on the whole time. Well, we'll see what happens. If it gets you know. If it gets tagged by YouTube, it gets tagged by YouTube. It's fine. We're dying. I think there's a chest out here somewhere, right? I wonder what the difference is for content creator mode. Still sounds the same. Maybe it didn't fix itself. Whatever. Whatever. Do it for the people. Alright, I can lift up the cross. It does make us really slow though, so I don't really like that. I'm gonna take the armor up. 2.8 is 7% damage. Wait a second, that's a lot. Alright, give me Eternal Vitality. Then immediately give me Redemptive Pain. So we get minus 10 HP, but with their HP regen rate is much better. And we get armor, which seems important. I'm gonna get more HP. That was a whole lot of like tankiness. We could get ignition bullets to make this better. Wrath Amplifier is fairly strong. But at the same time, I don't know if I really want it. Let's just get ignition bullets and slap it on here. We know it's a good upgrade. I'll reroll one more time too. Blessing, resources, rarity, minus fire damage. No, we're not really doing that. I'm gonna take the holy damage, I think. Or we could put the breaker coil on this for like extra stagger. If we wanted to, but we'll just holy damage this thing. We need to find some more weapons. For sure. Brother Cassie. Oh, we have a mid boss here. didn't know we had mid-bosses. That's cool. It probably told me at the start of the crusade. I need to stop taking damage. That's how you regen in this game. You have to, like, go a certain amount of time without taking damage before you can start healing. It means you really can't just, like, HP regen your way out of stuff because it doesn't work. I'm gonna stay by the cross now. I don't know if we're gonna kill him. Well, they've already ruined that thing, so we're not getting it. We did spend, like, all of last level just taking defensive stuff, so... Not getting more damage wouldn't surprise me. Wait, never mind, we killed him. Oh, we got some valves for it. Sweet, sweet meta progression. And our crux isn't going to go up too much because we stole a bunch of the stuff. At least that's the way it looks like to me. Increased amount of XP gained. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to take this Prophetic Surge. HP, regain rate, and dodge. We lose lifesteal, but who cares about our lifesteal? But we need some damage. Health value locked at 80. Interesting. Holy Spear, let's go. Sanctum Pike. 50% chance to attack twice. Way more damage. Way more damage. 2 projectiles, huh? Well, in theory, wouldn't this give it 3 projectiles? Oh, this is 2 projectiles too. Wait a second. Can we upgrade projectiles on all of our melee weapons? Hold on. Hold on. This seems kind of strong. I also want the shock maul. And now we have the Stormbreaker. 50% chance to attack twice. Sick. Alright, well, that seemed like good upgrades. We only have 3 weapons now, but we've become Thor, so that's cool. I forgot to check what the events were. But I see this and I see the flag, so that's good enough for me. Merging weapons is sweet. Can I say that? Feels satisfying. It feels a little more satisfying when it turns them into something different rather than just like tier 2 version of that same item too, right? There it is. I don't know where the last one was. 6 edicts. So many edicts. So many edicts. Okay, we're kind of getting hurt, but it's okay. Maybe the content creator mode was a holdover from the demo. Because the music still sounds like it's going off. Alright, 508 souls. Let's go. Hero range. That seems fine. Nope. I do not want to make this. I mean, you can make a lifesteal weapon here if you want, but no thanks. +1 projectiles, lose crit chance and explosion chance. Doesn't seem very good either. Shock bullets? No. No. Bounce. I don't think bounce is gonna work on this. If bounce has a line through it, then it shouldn't work. This should work just fine. Now it's got 5 projectiles. Another shock maul. I mean, yeah, at the very least, we can stack up stuff on it and then throw it into this thing. +2 pierce, minus damage. No, it seems bad. Barrel extension. Slap it on the spear. This thing needs attack speed reduction. It's very slow. Like, really, really slow. Change weapon type to laser. Well, I don't even know what that means. Change weapon type to laser. I'm so curious. I'm just so curious what that means. All right, let's go. It's still doing fire damage, though. Is it now a ranged weapon? I can't tell. Change weapon type to laser, huh? I mean, we had to take it for the science of it. Make your own Moonveil katana. That was the goal here. Okay, this music's kind of slapping. Maybe the content creator mode is better. 6 edicts. We died? It happened so fast. I wasn't ready. Level 9, Crusade Lost. Blah. New Revelations. Mine Launcher. We died so quick. Okay, so we got some more stuff here. Let's see. Can I buy anything? No, we needed 4 vows. I do have more cores. I think that I can... No, I can't unlock more things. I need more cores. Unfortunate. I can unlock these things. Permanent upgrades. Once per wave, you refresh the prayers without spinning souls. Each refresh increases chance to offer a weapon you carry by 30%. Well, these are a lot of permanent upgrades. Holy moly. Plus 5 HP. Plus 4 damage. Kind of been missing out on these, I think. It's like fancy stuff down here. Each refresh has a chance to offer a weapon you already carry by 60%. Can't unlock that. Costs a lot. I can unlock this one, though. Main weapon begins the crusade already consecrated with an enhancer. It gains 30% more damage and range. Sure. I've unlocked 5 passives. Do I get all of these to start with? That's kind of insane. Okay, let's do one more since I lost there. That was silly. One mini boss. I see. Let's play a ranged person. We're just gonna be We're just going to be a holy spammer here. But our first weapon doesn't have to be holy because we start with the divine core. So let's take this vortex emitter. Sounds fun. Curses. I clicked the wrong button. All right, start crusade. Yeah, I guess you gotta be a little tankier if you're gonna do... Oh, what is this thing? It shoots and it spins. I guess you gotta be a little tankier if you're gonna go full melee like I did. Or maybe have some more armor. I need to protect this thing? Well, thankfully they're slow. So it worked out. Alright, heal. Yeah, I'll take the heal. Sniper rifle, I would like that. Can't afford it. This is a different weapon. I refresh. Not great. Not great for sure. Refresh one more time. No holy weapons. Okay, we're just gonna start with... we're just gonna run with another, you know, no weapon upgrade start, which seems bad. I'm gonna try only picking holy weapons here and see how that pans out. Or, you know, this weapon to upgrade. We're dying. We're dying. Okay, that was a very bad wave 2. Holy Lance, give me damage on our thing. Give me the sniper rifle, please. Shock disc. Well, I want to save that. I'm gonna refresh. Oh, there's another sniper rifle. That seems good. Crit chance. No. Okay. Let's just hope we're not too far behind. Having a second weapon should help. The holy sniper rifle. I'm of the opinion at these events, like, you should be able to get the credit if you kill enemies from inside of it. I feel like we run into that in every Bullet Heaven where it's like, oh, you gotta kill enemies who walk inside, and you have a build where you're like, oh, I'm shooting too far away. It's like, oh, welp. I think that was it. All right, let's grab all the stuff. We have some money. Yeah, I'm just gonna take more actions from our crux. Give me the sniper rifle. Give me the shock disc, but we're attaching it to this thing. Chain bolt. 100% explosion chance on a crit. Oh. Well, I don't want negative explosion chance with from upping the crit chance. I don't think. Maybe I do. Another shock disc. I'm gonna lock disc. And another sniper rifle. 24 HP. That's probably good, huh? With 35 HP total. Unlock 10 weapons in the codex. Neat. Steam achievement activated. Alright, so I need to protect that thing. However, I need to see if there's anything else around like this. Maybe they won't go kill the other thing while we fill up this blood cup, which is surely going to be used for good things and not evil sorcery. It may be a situation where we want to turn on twin stick shooting. Alright, give me the sniper rifle. Give me this. Holy damage and minus range is probably fine, but I don't know if we want to hold it. So let's just continue, but also let's go to auto and cone mode. That's kind of sick, honestly. I think I like this. I hadn't tried it yet, but if I'm not feeling too lazy, this does feel like a nice middle ground. If you're developing a Bullet Heaven, or just any twin stick shooter, really, maybe look into this. This is good design. Did I kill that last guy by just walking through them? Ow. Okay, enemies hurt. We're just a fragile little holy knight. Buff our armor inside the crux. Okay, I want to buy this for the more HP, and I want to buy this machine gun, so I'm going to convert this sniper rifle into this. Now it's a long shot, bounces on crit, that seems good. Buy this machine gun, and buy this HP here. And this is like slightly better HP, but it also costs more. It's kind of weird that this exists, honestly. But I think I'm going to lock it. Alright, so we want to get more crit on this weapon. I think that's really kind of cool that, like, you have the weapons that benefit from doing something specific, so then, like, you take upgrades to get them to that point where you capitalize on the weapon's specific benefit. I like it. More meta progression for me. Looking awfully busy right now. Range isn't that great. Alright, last one. Give me some more edicts. And now let's just loop back around, pick up the XP, and run to the center, because good things happen there. Good things happen near the crux. Huh. I'm gonna take the stagger, just more actions. +1 bounce. Interesting. Okay, so I want the max HP. Another machine gun. I'm gonna take that, attach it. Adds critical chance permanently on kill. Multiple projectiles fire in a straight line. That's neat. Take lifesteal. Still need more global crit chance. Another machine gun. Unfortunately, can't lock it in. We can take the 6% crit chance globally. I would like to pair 2 machine guns. But I also need 2 of the vortex guns. We'll roll once just to see. Another shock disc. Let's go. Changes weapon type to airstrike? What does that mean? Alright, this is the long shot. Let's put some holy damage on it. Shrine, Sermon, and Blood Chalice here. Let's get it. He spawned on top of me. How rude. Okay. Sermon time. Elite Grace. Assuming that's some type of movement speed thing. I could have swore it said there was one more thing. It was that one. Okay, yeah, now we just need, you know, hopefully a decent amount of money here. 291 souls, not bad. Stun, a divine shock stuns all enemies, rendering them vulnerable to guaranteed crits. That seems crazy considering what we have over here. Shock disc to this, and now convert this to this, and now we have the Stormbringer. 100% explosion chance on critical hit. Freeze chance 40%. Pierce, projectile bounce. Seems good. Seems good. Blessing. Minus damage with 22% critical chance and range. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think this DPS number is taking into account crit. XP gain and pickup range. I'm gonna buy that. Okay, let's go. Chest, path, sermon. Boss here? Or was it the next wave? Might have been the next wave. Laser sight. Revelation. Some of these areas seem pretty decently sized too. Oh, there's a chest. Nice. Now, probably best to go back inside the crux so enemies get, you know, stunned and all that good stuff that we have going on inside of it. Okay, we're good. I was worried there for a second. Kind of missed my HP. Enemy speed down, sure. Sure, seems good. Freeze chance? I mean, it could. Plus projectiles, but we lose crit chance and explosion chance. Might be good on this. Wait, put it on this, and we put freeze chance on this? We buy a machine gun. Buy a sniper rifle, put on this sniper rifle. Let me take this long shot and put it on this long shot. And now we have a light beam. Infinite pierce, 1 projectile, 4 stagger, 25. Okay, full range, just the whole area. It's kind of neat. Let me go ahead and just take the holy damage buff. All right, let's. Oh, we can reroll one more time. Cutter. It's holy damage. It's fine. All right, now we have the mini boss. And 3 events. But we also have our sniper rifle, so. Yeah, it's just a really long range weapon, holy moly. Let me read the sermon, please. Oh gosh. We might die. HP regen delay might be one of the better stats in the game, is what I'm seeing. Because having to wait for your HP regen is crazy. We're live. We're alive and we got some more relics. If we just kill Brother Cassian here, we're gonna be in a good spot. Sick. Vows attained. Also, an insane amount of souls. Hero speed. Hero damage, HP delay. Oh, let's buff that. Yeah, for sure. There's a holy spear here. Wrath amplifier. I'm gonna take that. Slap it on this thing. We're dashing a lot. What does this give as an upgrade? -1 bounce, but +1 pierce, +1 stagger, 7% range, crit chance, and holy damage. Those are really good stats. The losing the 1 bounce is kind of rough. Admittedly. I think I'll reroll. Machine gun is damage, crit, and range just straight up. Oh, what is this? Bluster bullets. I lose a bounce, but I get +1 projectiles and 31% holy damage. I think I'm gonna slap that on the autocannon. And then 29 global holy damage. That's nice. Machine gun is like definitely worth doing because then we get to go here and go here, and now we have the Gatling. Increase attack speed over time. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're about to go insane. Oh, give me unbroken flesh, please. We need HP. We're at 83 now, but 2.8 second delay and only heal 4 seconds, so it takes us a long time to heal back up. We do have blink. I didn't look at the events, but that's fine. This game's sick. The more I play, the more I like it, which is like the best sign of a game. In this genre specifically. This is what the Knicks are about to do tonight to the to the Spurs. They've been blessed by Danhausen. It's confirmed. They can't lose. It's fine as long as OKC lost, though. That's all that mattered. The evil was slain. The evil was slain and the curse was broken, and now the Knicks won the championship. What a year. Really like the opposite of Harambe. When everything went bad after Harambe got shot, we're gonna go to the Knicks winning the championship is gonna break the curse in the world, and everything's gonna start getting better. Welcome to Jeff's Hope Core show. +2 stagger. I don't think I really care. I do like the name Mega Grip, though. Explosive Missile. Explosive Missile on... Oh, no, but it lowers the crit chance and attack speed by way too much. That's not worth it. Extended Magazine, minus crit chance, but 22% attack speed, 11% damage. I don't care about the Pierce. Crit down kind of sucks, but like I can work with that. Need more Unbroken Flesh. I think we need more range. Armor. I'm gonna take the armor. 16% damage. Frost bullets again. 54% freeze chance. That seems good. Global holy damage. Sniper rifle. It is a pretty nice conversion. 1 pierce, crit chance, range, and holy damage. It'd be nice on the Gatling too. Maybe I put it over here, stack some stuff into it, and then throw it on this thing. Also, I'm going to lock this so we can upgrade this. I still haven't, I'm still working through whether this is one of those games where you're probably... I think you're supposed to probably just, like, go crazy on one weapon. Like, just, you know, stack up a weapon and then convert it and put it on the other weapon. It's probably the optimal way to play, but we're still in that learning state. Obviously, which is why we died last time. So I don't know how much armor and HP you need to, like, win these, right? Especially as melee. It's easier when we can shoot, right? Surely there's a chest or something around here, right? Not just that one event. Oh, I guess there's this. What I get for not looking. Our Crux is kind of messing people up in the middle too. We're like Doc Ock, except we're a holy crusader fighting demons. This is how I imagine we would be fighting demons if, like, the Diablo demons came to the real world. We just strap some robot arms to a dude and let him go crazy with guns. At least that's how America would handle it. All right. Let's say aura expansion. Yes, please. Bigger range. and here I want the cutter with a spin shot. Adds damage permanently on kill up to 50. Well, that's insane. I take 6% crit chance globally. Abundant Covenant seems good. We have enough runs left to do it. 31% holy damage, huh? I need to buff. I need to buff some of these other things so that I can attach them to this Gatling. Or maybe even the Stormbringer. Stormbringer is okay. Alright, we got flags in the chest. Yeah, this music's kind of slapping now. Six edicts. Awesome, awesome. I really want to unlock those other two buildings. That's kind of why I wanted to at least get to that in this video. I think we're going to be able to do after this run. The chest is right here, isn't it? No. Did I already get the chest? Nope. Just walk right by it. 48 shards. Yeah, I definitely lose track of my HP a little bit when it's right underneath my character. I wish we could have it in the top left or something. Just, you know, note to the devs if you see this as like an early access thing. Just as an option, right? I'm assuming this game also works in Steam Deck. I haven't tried it though. Feels like it would play pretty well. Enemies have... Oh, I'm gonna take the 40% health rate. That's the one. Global 10% holy damage. Global 24% holy damage. 24 HP, 24 HP rate, but we lose speed. Acceptable. Change weapon elemental to fire. I'll pass, thank you. 22% crit chance. We lose damage, but it puts our crit chance like really, really high for everything. More HP. I still don't understand this airstrike thing. Maybe I take it and attach it to the sniper rifle just cause. Because it's funny. Ricochet missile. Probably want to give that to this thing. Oh, it had -1 bounce. That's not great. Okay, well that did essentially nothing then. Cool, cool. It's fine. It's fine. If I had read, I would have understood. What you got for me? 14% attack speed. Let's go. Again, this is on the easiest of what seems to be 3 difficulties for each of the 5 stages, so it seems like there's a decent amount of content to justify the game at this point, which is, you know, I think it's good. It's a good sign. That's done. We got our relics. Let's move on to the next interesting thing for us. They're always on the edges of the room, it seems like. That's the last one. Swift Mercy. The Crux sucked up a lot of souls there. I'll reduce enemy damage. It's probably good against the boss. Sniper rifle. Airstrike. Laser weapon. I really don't quite understand that part yet. Vortex emitter. Take a little bit of dodge. It might help. You convert this machine gun. Let's try just slapping on this. I guess upping the base damage matters, huh? We have 121% holy damage. Yeah. Oh, plus projectiles, but minus pierce. Well, that seems kind of really good on the laser beam. Give me the HP and the armor while we're at it. All right. 14 to 15. Let's lock in. I'm leaned forward. Can't blow it now. This light beam weapon seems pretty cool. I need to compare all the weapons to see what's done the most damage as well, though. More relics. Good, good. So much XP in the middle, but I'm trying to get all the events for my meta progression. We did take a couple of speed downs, so I think that's affecting it a bit. I've killed 10,000 enemies. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Is my cat still underneath me? Hold on. No, my cat is not here. I can actually, like, scoot in now. Sweet. Take hero speed, I think, is the last upgrade for this. And now, there's a cutter. This did 14,000 last wave. This did 32. This did 8. This did 73. And this did 8. So our airstrike long shot did more damage than most of our other things. Interesting. What if I just convert it and attach it to, like... Wait, what are we getting? Holy fire, electric damage, crit chance, and ranged. Okay, so a lot of stats that aren't really that amazing. But it's something, I guess. Every third attack freezes an enemy. Sure, change weapon type to airstrike. What if I change my Gatling to an airstrike? Is that a bad idea? Was that not wise? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. All right, give me the big HP. +1 bounce. And an airstrike bounce. In theory. Explosion radius. Probably okay. Every third attack stuns. Oh, the problem is I don't have any space for any of that. Change weapon elemental to electric. No. I'll take Eternal Vitality. We're just extremely tanky. This is weird. All right, so our laser beam has been changed to an airstrike. We've got the Twin Emperors. That's cool. Oh, it's just coming from the sky now. Does that make it stronger or no? I wonder if that makes it so that it's just always coming down. Like, I don't have to aim it. It's really interesting. Brother Severin and Brother Theros. They betrayed us? Is that what's happening? I'm sure I could have just read the mission log for the story. It also looks like there's a portal to hell right there. Well, you guys ever play that Dante's Inferno game back on like the Xbox 360? That was so good. If you haven't played it, highly recommend. It's like a God of War style action game. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Not for kids. Very much not for kids. We did it. Defeat the brothers. Got a bunch of stuff. Let's see what did the most damage here. This did 4,000. Cool. This did 20,000. This did 22,000. This shows 523 DPS. But this did the same amount. This did 48,000. Huh. And it shows less DPS. It's probably not accounting for the special effect. If I had to guess. Crux power, 83%. Health lost, minus 1,200. Total damage out, 503. Act 4. Okay, we learned. We learned. Oh, there's a score system too. All right, let's unlock the things, right? What's this do? Bell Tower. At the Bell Tower, you can check the unlock requirements for each character. Their stats and main ability become visible once the character is unlocked. Finish Act 4. Finish Act 1 on Nightmare. Finish Act 2 on Nightmare. Nightmare. Act 1 on Inferno. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have to do all that for the others. And then the Shrine. At the Shrine, you can unlock new blessings that may appear during your crusade. Blessings must first be revealed through the sermon. Oh, so the sermon is what's showing them up here, and then I have to unlock them with resources. I see, I see. That's very neat. Okay, so that's the unlock cycle. So I have to figure out what I want to unlock from all of this stuff. Well, I kind of want to unlock this land, so I'm gonna do that first. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to hear more about this game or play more of this game or content of it, because it's pretty sick so far. And I will see you all next time. Have a good day. Jeff out. Bye.